Josh Green here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by Joe Tyers here, just a few months away from the Olympic Games. Joe, how you doing, my friend?
Yeah, I'm all good, ready to go, yeah.
Big few months, as I mentioned there. The Olympics just a few months away. Does the mindset change going into a year like this?
Yeah, definitely, yeah, especially when you haven't qualified yet. A lot of pressure on you, and especially when you go into these little major tournaments and things, definitely, yeah.
Is it a case of focus and things like that? Obviously every year is a big year for you guys, but when you're going into something that could change your life, is it a little bit different?
Yeah, it's the focus and the pressure, just trying to get to where you want to be as well, isn't it, when you've got to qualify. So yeah.
You talk about these qualifiers coming up. We've got Italy next up, of course, and then over in Thailand. But we're here just next week as well for one of the warm-up events. Nice to have something a bit closer to home with familiar surroundings, just to get you in the mood and ready for those big events.
Yeah, definitely as well. It'll probably be the last time we ever fight in England as amateurs, so it's quite good for some of the family and that to get down, and fans and that there, so it'll be good.
How do you approach those qualifier tournaments? Is there any extra pressure on yourself for them? What's the approach like?
Yeah, a lot of pressure, but you just got to take them as they come and just try your best at everything. That's all you can do, yeah.
How have you dealt with that in your amateur career so far? Is there anything special you do in preparation?
Nah, nothing, to be honest with you. You just got to get on with it, and that's it. Take everything as it comes. Just try your best, and that's it.
For yourself, we haven't spoke to you before on Seconds Out. I'd like to know a little bit about your boxing story. Where did everything start for yourself? Do you remember the first time you stepped in the ring?
First time I stepped in the ring was at my first ever amateur gym, Newbiggin. My brother used to box and that there. My dad used to box. My dad coaches us as well. And then, yeah, it all started from there, yeah.
What was it like stepping in that first time? Was it daunting at all? Were you ready for it straight away?
Yeah, I was ready for it, yeah. All being born to box really, so I was definitely ready, yeah.
You mentioned your dad was very much there. Has he been an inspiration in your boxing career? How big has he been?
Yeah, he's got me where I was. Me and my brothers has got us where we are today, so yeah, definitely.
How much of a part of the coaching and the process was he early in your career?
We've always had other coaches as well at the gyms that we were at, some good coaches at every gym, but he's been there with us the whole time at every gym we've been to, so yeah, so that's it, yeah.
You mentioned your brothers as well. I'm sure there was friendly, maybe sometimes not quite so more friendly rivalry with them. How did that help you?
All the time at home we were sparring and boxing and just doing anything, always working ourselves, yeah. What's
the worst thing that happened between you and your brothers?
We'd spar non-stop. The older brother would have me and the younger brother sparring, and he'd be sat watching us eating a bowl of cereals as we're sparring in the middle of the living room, yeah.
Always been in front of fans then, just sitting there with a bowl of not quite popcorn, is it?
Yeah, he was one of them. He just let us to it and made us spar for ages, all the time.
Did you enjoy it from an early age? Because some people, they do it for certain reasons, whether it's a career or it's financial reasons, but for you it seems like it's always been something you loved.
Yeah, we've always got into it. See, the background I'm from the travelling community, we've all learnt how to box, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, sort of that way as well, I've always knew how to do it, so that's why as well.
With your brothers, immediately did you see yourself as the best of your brothers, or did you really have to work for that position?
I wouldn't say the best. We're all quite decent, so we all won national titles and that there, so we've all been pretty decent, but it was always, what can I say, we was always trying to be the best, better than one another, you know what I mean, so yeah.
That must be a big motivation when you've got people so talented around you that you're seeing every day and you're having these spars with.
Yeah, it's a good motivation. Even the gyms we were at, we had some of the best top kids, best sparring, best of everything, yeah.
And for yourself, looking to the months ahead, we've mentioned how big this is for you, but what would it mean to be at the Olympics and be called an Olympian?
Yeah, it mean everything. It'll get us onto that next platform, and just everything will change then, hopefully. So yeah, definitely it'll be big things.
Believe there's big things ahead for Joe Tyers?
Yeah, 1,000,000%. Not just amateurs, when I turn pro as well, they're going to be big things.
Do you think about that, even at the moment? I mean, the Olympics is the first goal, obviously, isn't it? But the pros is the rise in the green grass, thing that everybody wants.
that's the thing that's going to keep us stable, isn't it? With the money and things like that there. But obviously, I'm looking at these Olympics first, qualifying, get a medal at the Olympics, and then turning over, and then showing them what I can do in the pros as well.
We've seen what happens when Olympians win medals, gold medals, and you've got promoters left, right and centre fighting over your name, fighting over a contract. Is that what you want?
Not so much, but obviously the money helps, and you're happy with the money, you know what I mean? But I just want to be the best and show them that I'm the best, you know what I mean? I want to win multiple titles and show them how good I am.
Appreciate your time, Joe, and best of luck for the events coming up.
Thank you very much. Cheers.